What's up, guys? It's Justin here with the Tech Busters, and 2 days ago, something, in my opinion, great happened for the technology world. This something is almost unheard of in the technology world today. A company we all love, some may hate, Apple took a stand with consumers regarding data security. This has been all over the news, and if you haven't seen it yet, check it out. Start reading. I'll link the message that Tim Cook put out on Apple's website and sent to every Apple user out there. I'll link that stuff in the description. So all this stuff is in regards to the FBI asking Apple to essentially create a backdoor to their own products to help FBI investigators in the San Bernardino terrorism case that happened a few months ago. And if you're not sure why they're asking Apple for that help, apparently one of the terrorists was using an Apple iPhone 5C, and that terrorist may have was making some communications outside the country that they would like to investigate. So before we go any further, don't start thinking that Apple's is out there supporting terrorism, because they're not. Apple's helped the FBI anytime they've asked them for data. Apple's given it, and they've complied with all the subpoenas and search warrants that the FBI has supplied. And before we go on, I do want to read a few quotes from an open letter that Tim Cook had sent out to everybody. And one of them is right here. It says, the FBI wants to make a new version, wants Apple to make a new version of the Apple iPhone operating system, so iOS, which would circumvent several important security features. And this would be installed on an iPhone, and that was recovered during the investigation, so that iPhone 5C. It would only be installed on that particular iPhone. But the concern is that that particular version of the OS would get into somebody's hands that wouldn't be using it for good, essentially. It would be given to hackers or something like that. And then all of a sudden there's a huge backdoor in iOS that allows anybody to access your iPhone, your data, your pictures, your messages, anything that you got on there. So in response to that, Apple did say that they are challenging the FBI's demands with the deepest respect for American democracy and a love of our country. We believe it would be in the best interest of everyone to step back and consider the implications. Which that's a huge statement, guys. That's wonderful, and I love the fact that Apple's backing the consumer on this. This is something, like I said, it's very unheard of. And then the last thing I'd like to read here is the last little paragraph of the letter. While we believe the FBI's intentions are good, it would be wrong for government to force us to build a backdoor into our own products. And ultimately, we fear that this demand would undermine the freedoms and liberty our government is meant to protect. I'm so excited about the stand that Apple has taken. This is something that's great, in my opinion. With all the the minor bills that have been played in, the TPP that had just been signed, and all that stuff that allows a little bit of data security and stuff like that to be used against people in the court and all that kind of stuff. I think this is a wonderful stand for Apple to take. And like I said, there are many people that love Apple, and there's a million more that hate Apple. And this is something that everybody should really look at and really take the time to appreciate the stand that Apple's taken with us on that. So guys, let me know what you guys think about this announcement from Apple in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share the video with your friends. And if you really like us and what we have going on here, and you got a few bucks to spare, head over to Patreon and support us. We are trying to get this thing off the ground and really start producing some great content on a weekly basis. All those links will be down in the description below. Like I said, guys, this is something very wonderful. See you guys next week. Take care. Be safe. See you later.